on that. All right. Create a new. All right. So you can click on that, or you can do new inventory usage. All right. Up here, plus sign. If you put your mouse over it, it will say new inventory usage. Or on your left side, new inventory usage. If you don't remember that, come and do say new, and you can see new inventory usage. All right. Click on it, and it creates this record. And we're going to say demo bin right. So we're going to enter from the storeroom, select here. All right. And then from here, you can click on select items, but I always prefer to do new row. It allows me to go select the items. Value. I'll go ahead and select. I'll start off with a.
Can you go back 2 steps and slow down a little? Yeah, we're writing it down.
Oh, okay. All right. So Monique, did you get the inventory document for training? Because if you have that document, maybe you just write notes in it because it already has the steps and the screenshots. But anyway, let me go back. If you have that document, it has screenshots and it has step by step. But I'll do this, and then you can compare that with your notes.
Is that on the big document that Miss Alicia said and Diane them have? And I think that's the one that, yeah, it only had like a few pages for us, but.
It had a few. Okay, it should have had about close to, if not 50, close to 100. One of the two.
For receiving or for everything?
Everything. Okay, let's do transfers. Let's continue. You know, I wanted to save a few minutes with it, but in this case, so we go to new. All right. Give it, you know, whatever name you want. I'll definitely put, transfer. Maybe do. You'll come up with a standard way of naming, and then I'll do storeroom. I'll click on that, select value. All right, let me do that slowly. Click on the chevron sign, and then select value. And then I choose my storeroom. Now, if you remember your storeroom, if you know the name of your storeroom, you can just type it here, 01-110, and then you hit the tab key, TAB key, boom, and it populates that. All right. So that's for your header. All right. Then I'll do new row. I like new row, but again, you can do select items. It's going to list for you all the different items in the 110 storeroom. It will also show you the current balance and other good stuff, and it will also show you the different bits. It's good because we don't want to choose anything in the VLM because VLM is a totally different process. So I'm going to pick an item here. Maybe pick one of items that we did. That. All right. And in this particular bin, there's 4. In this one, there's only, there's none. So I'm going to select that. Okay. And it will create one line for me. And this line here is issued. But what I want to do we need to do a transfer. Are we there?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good? We're good? So over here, so issue is when they're going to be issuing this item to a work order. So for transfer, I have to check this, and I'm going to do a transfer. All right. And it's, as you can see here, it says from this bin, from whichever bin it is, it's quantity of 1. Here it says new. The condition code is rebuild. Let's see. It didn't select rebuild, but as soon as we select the asset, it's going to change it. Should change it to rebuild. If not, we're going to change it. Because remember, these are rotating items. What I'll do is that I'll go ahead and try and transfer this and see whether it's going to error out because of it will ask me for an asset number. All right.
Yeah.
That's good to see. Okay. So you can transfer this item to another storeroom. For example, I can transfer this to any other storeroom in this selection. But in this case, I want to select the bin.
We're not wanting that. We're wanting to back out of receiving issue before.
So are you talking about you're already, so it's still at the staging and you want to back out?
Yeah, staging or on the shelf.
So this is a step that puts it in the shelf. So that's why I'm showing this step. And then we're going to show how you get it out from there, and you're going to return the item.
Okay, well, you were saying something about transferring to another storeroom, you throwing us off.
Yeah, I'm saying, the options. Okay. Yeah, the options are you could transfer to another storeroom, but I mean, that's okay. So right now, we're just going to put it back. We're just transferring it from the staging to another bin number. That's what we're going to do.
So we're in the two-step process right now.
We're in the two-step process. Okay. So, all right. And then select the bin. All right. The reason is here it says new. We need to select the condition code. All right, because remember over here, that's where there are 4. Here there's 0. So we transfer it from there. Then when we come here, we'll transfer to there. You want me to go through that again, or you good money?
I got a question.
Yeah.
You selected that product or that part, and it was like 3 lines. It had rebuild. But when you came over, you had to select rebuild. Why did you have to make that a 2-step? Why wouldn't you, when you selected the one that had a quantity of 4, why didn't all of that come over together? The quantity of 4, the part number, and the fact that it was rebuild.
So I selected the item number.
Right.
The item number in Pioneer has 3 bins.
Gotcha.
2 of the bins are the same, but one of them is for new and it's one is for rebuild.
Okay, but when you select that one, why did you have to correct the stocking conditions on the next screen by selecting it?
Because I'm transferring it from this. I'm transferring it from this one to this one. So I'm assuming this is so. And maybe we'll revisit this once we create a staging bin, because all the staging bins will be the same, right? So we'll be transferring it from the staging bin probably to this one. But for now, we don't have a staging bin, so I'm assuming that's a staging bin for the rebuild. and then I'm transferring it to this other bin. So I'm assuming this bin is somewhere in your warehouse.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep. All right. And then I'll save this. Okay. And then for me to do the, so as you can see, it's entered. It's not moved yet. Nothing has moved yet. If I go to this item over here, I'll show you. If I go to this item, still showing still showing 4 over here, 4 over here, and 0 over here, right? And I'm transferring 1 from here to here. So what we have to do is that I'm going to change status. I'm going to do complete. I'm going to say okay. It's going to give me a summary, okay, from the bin. All right, and I'm going to say okay. All right, so it errors, and it errors because it's asking me to select a rotating item. All right, so go back. Here, select one of this. Set. Gotta change status to complete. Okay. And then it completes successfully. So I've transferred 1 item. So let's confirm that. Do that. Do that. The current balance is still 4. But now we have 3 over there, we have 1 over there.